Hi there, I'm Cam Sellings for Region Media. This is another exclusive property preview thanks to Zango. Today, we're at number 9 Main Place in Latham. This is a really interesting setup as well. There's 2 homes on the one property, essentially a duplex. Nick Payne from Luton's is the selling agent and joins us now. Hi Nick, thanks for having us.
Thanks for having me, Cam.
All right, mate, let's call where we are at the moment property number A. We'll head on over to B in a moment. Tell us about what we're in.
So we're on a ex-Mr. Fluffy block. We were able to get 2 houses on this one. I think they offer some slight differences, but something that's really different in the market, which is something pretty special, I think.
So, mate, yeah, let's walk us through the floor plan of this property.
So home A here makes the most of the north-facing living. So you walk into quite an expansive area. It opens out onto a great alfresco, and I think it gives a really good sort of feel for when you come into this home.
Yeah, there's generous size bedrooms as well. Of course, the master has an ensuite. There's nice skylights down the back as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's also a bit of yard. So one of the things that we had to try and maintain here is something that's going to be very family friendly. So having that bit of yard, having good living space, it brings it all together and it gives a good package for any sort of young family, I think.
Yeah, downstairs also, massive 2-car garage with a bit of storage.
Yeah, huge. And I think that's one thing that a lot of homes lack these days is that extra bit of storage. So having something that's oversized certainly gives a little bit extra to this place.
Yeah, and this beautiful alfresco area that we've sort of had a look at, that's great too.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think quite private, which is something that's quite important to a lot of people. And then having some views over the top to the Brindabellas is excellent as well.
So let's head on over to property B and walk us through over there.
So obviously being 2 on the one block, we had to try and maintain some level of privacy. So a lot of the living for that home points towards the reserve, which you can probably see through the back here. But again, very similar setup. Set the tone when you come in through the living spaces, and then at the back, all the bedrooms.
Talk about a new car smell. These places are both brand new and there's that beautiful, rich new home smell, isn't there?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think what they found was a nice balance between that homeliness and not feeling too stark, which you can sometimes get in a new home. So I think they've absolutely nailed it here. Who
do these properties suit, do you think?
Well, best friends, I think, if you wanted to live right next door. But I think young families is definitely the market for these homes. Like I said, bit of yard, enough space, but something that's not going to be too much of a burden to look after.
Yeah, talking about new families, I mean, for someone who wants to downsize as well, you know, mum and dad could buy property B over there and the family could be here.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that there's so many options and the way they've been finished is just excellent. So it's going to appeal to a lot of people.
9 Main Place. It's a beautiful little cul-de-sac area too. It's quiet up here.
Yeah, extremely quiet. Lucky enough to meet most of the neighbours. There's no reason for anyone to come down here unless you live here. So yeah, amazingly quiet, really easy place to live.
All right, I've been doing lots of these videos and lots of time in the real estate business and haven't seen anything like this, mate. Thank you so much for showing us through.
No worries, Cam. Thanks so much.
9 Main Place in Latham. It's an exclusive property preview thanks to Zango.